You're watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Cruise Savers UK. Welcome to Cruise Savers, and here's your host, Matt Dallon.
Hello, thank you for joining me here at Cruise Savers, where we want to find the best holiday possible for you at the lowest possible price. All you have to do if you find the cruise that's perfect for you, just call us on the number below. It's going to stay on the screen the whole time, 0800 011 1055, and our website is there as well. You can log on and have a look at all the cruises from all our different shows. Today it's all about cruise and stay. I think this is a wonderful way to do a holiday. It really is. You get the best of both worlds, and wow, what some amazing deals, saving you so much money on these cruises and these stays as well. So first of all, we're going on a transatlantic cruise and New York. Transatlantic and New York Bliss on the Norwegian Bliss. Let's have a look, shall we? Now, the Norwegian Bliss is actually being built at the moment. You could be one of the first people on board. It looks absolutely stunning. Now, with Norwegian Cruise Lines, it's freestyle cruising. What does that mean? It means that there's no formal nights, no set dining times, and that's perfect for a transatlantic cruise. It really, really is. Look at the staterooms on board, lots of choice as well, but they're all very, very spacious. So you can get your cases, get them out of the way, and you can just enjoy your holiday. You've got the kids with you, they're going to have a great time, but just have a look on board. That's the main atrium there. Real modern feel about it. If dancing's your thing, wow, you can dance the night away each and every evening if you fancy. And the food on board, you're going to be spoilt for choice. You really are. Lots of different restaurants on board, so whatever takes your fancy, there is something for everyone. Again, like I said, it's freestyle cruising, so you set what times you'd like to go and eat. There's food on all day, every day. It really is. You're going to be just wowed by the amount of stunning food available for you. All of this whilst you're sailing around through the beautiful seas to the most just amazing places. You've got the ice bar on board as well. Look, so much is on board. And of course, you've got all your daytime activities. Evening, you're going to be entertained with West End style shows, live vocalists each and every evening. Like I said, we're going around on Transatlantic and the New York Bliss, on the Norwegian Bliss on the 21st of April of next year. So this is deposit only. We're going for 15 nights departing from Southampton. You're going to get on board and we're going to sail off to your first destination, which is Ponta Delgada is your first port of call. Ponta Delgada. Absolutely stunning. In the Azores, you can go to the Furnace Volcano Tour. Is really, really special, really is. Then you're on to Halifax in Canada. Everyone says it's best to be seen on foot. Peggy's Cove is a great day out. Also, you can see how maple syrup is made and everything. Then you're going to sail in and you're going to get off in New York. This is where you're going to spend two nights at the Sheraton New York in Times Square. I mean, you're just going to have a great time. 2 nights in New York. Go and catch a show on Broadway. You've got all the sights. You're gonna fill your days up like that. There's so much to see and do. This is incredible. It really is. Look at that. Look at that price. It was £1,855 per person. We do not want you to pay that. Not at all. We've discounted this massively. £1,699 per person. Let's have a look at this amazing cruise and stay. Here it comes. Take notes of these. Transatlantic and New York Bliss on Norwegian Cruise Lines. Norwegian Bliss, one of the brand new. It's being built right now. You're off on the 21st of April for 15 nights, departing from Southampton. Look at the fares there. The best we could find for this holiday was £1,855. We are saving you £156 per person, over £300 per couple, £1,699. If you fancy a transatlantic cruise, you'd pay the £1,855. You pay that for a transatlantic cruise. We're including that New York stay for 2 nights at a beautiful hotel, the Sheraton New York Times Square, on a room-only basis. all of that, your cruise and stay. And we're going to throw in a premium all-inclusive package. That's your drinks and tips whilst on board the Norwegian Bliss. That's all included for £1,699 per person. That's a saving of over £300 per couple. That's great value, isn't it? Just think about that. Think about what you're getting as well. You're on this cruise ship, sailing, doing a transatlantic cruise. You've got your food, your accommodation, and your entertainment as standard. Your tips are included. That's included. Your drinks are included. So break it down. So a 5-course meal with drinks. Let's go cheap. Let's go £50. Let's go with a West End show. Over £50, I reckon, for a top price seat. Your accommodation in just a normal lodge, hotel, maybe home here, probably about £50 as well. £150 per night. You're getting, this is incredible value. It really, really is. Wow. Let's move on to our next cruise, shall we? We're with Holland America Line. 5-star cruising on the Westerdam. Let's have a look, shall we? On the Westerdam, like I said, 5-star cruising with Holland and America Line. Their ships, they look like traditional ships as well. I love the look of a Holland and America Line cruise ship. 5-star, really is. You're going to have a great time on board. Just look. This is looking down at the main plaza area, the main atrium area. Really is luxury. Really is going to have a great time. If you're celebrating maybe a wedding anniversary, something special, this is the cruise ship for you, and you're going around some amazing places as well. Lots of different bars and lounges, lots of space on board, so it never feels cramped. You'll find your own favourite bar, your favourite lounge. I love that about cruising. You'll know at the end of the night that you go to a certain bar for a nightcap after you've seen all the wonderful entertainment and that. Out on deck, you've got your swimming pools, jacuzzis, you've got your spa facilities, the gym on board. Everything's there, so you can do as little or as much as you want. If you've got the kids with you, they're going to be looked after as well. So they'll have a good time. And if they have a good time, you're going to have a good time. Staff on board are so friendly, just waiting to just make your holiday special for you. Make it personal for you. The personal touches always make a difference, don't they? Dancing the night away, just look. Oh, that looks incredible, doesn't it? Can you imagine yourself just there, just chilling out, relaxing, as you go round these amazing ports of call. You're going on an Alaskan Explorer. This is incredible. The food on board, again, loads of choice, freshly prepared, five courses for your evening meal. You've got your lunch, your afternoon tea is always a must. You always the first couple of days go, oh, I'll come and sit with you whilst you have yours. After day 3, that's it. You're in the queue before anybody else. It's stunning, it really is. There's so much for you to do as well. You can do as little or as much as you want. There'll be an entertainment programme on board, so throughout the days, maybe you've been to a port or maybe a sea day, you've got loads happening. You've got loads happening on board. You can join in with your fellow passengers as well. Make new friends as well, so you can have a great time on board. And the crew, like I said, they're all there to make your holiday special. Like I said, you're going on an Alaskan Explorer on this beautiful Holland America Line on the Westerdam cruise ship. It really is 5-star luxury. You're going to be living it up in luxury. Just have a look at her there. She looks like that traditional cruise ship shape. That beautiful hull there as she sails in. Look at that. Doesn't that look magnificent? I can't even say it. Magnificent. That's what I was trying to say. Look at that. You could be out in the back there, swimming away with all this, surrounded by these Alaskan beauties as you sail around. Live entertainment out by the pool as well. All about live entertainment. Love it. And there's the spa there. You're going to have a great time. Like I said, we're on Holland America Line on the Westerdam on an Alaskan Explorer on the 27th of April next year. So deposit only for 10 nights. Flying you out of the UK, we're going to fly you first to Vancouver first, and you're going to stay there for 2 nights. You're going to stay at the Georgian Court Hotel on a room-only basis, so you can sample Stanley Park. A great day out. You've got Chinatown there. There's so much to do in Vancouver. Real cosmopolitan feel. I went there on my honeymoon, funny enough, so I highly recommend it. From there, we're going to transfer you on to the Westerdam. So you get onto the Westerdam, and then you're off. You're off on your Alaskan Explorer. Sailing you out of Vancouver, which is a beautiful sail away. You're off, first of all, to Juneau. Junao is incredible. You can only get there via boat or air, so the wildlife there is incredible. From there, you're off to Skagway. This is where you can go out for the day to the Klondike National Park. Great day out, you'll have a great time. That's Skagway. From there, you're going to be sailing through Glacier Bay off and then to Ketchikan. Amazing adventure trail through the treetops. It really is recommended. You'll have an amazing time, loads of fun. Then you're back into Vancouver and then we will fly you back to the UK. Wow, this is a great cruise and stay. The best price we could find was £1,869 per person. We always say here at Cruisavers, why pay more when you can pay £1,799 per person? So what is included? All your flights. This is your overseas transfers and 2 nights at the Georgian Court Hotel in Vancouver on a room-only basis. And of course, your 7 nights on board Holland and America Line, the Westerdam cruise ship, this 5-star cruise ship. If this is the holiday for you, and it's a holiday for me, I wish I could go. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Have a look at these details, write them down because there's so much included in this cruise. You're going on an Alaskan Explorer on the Westerdam. Holland America Westerdam on the 27th of April 2018 for 10 nights. Departing you from London, you'll fly out to Vancouver. This is where you'll spend 2 nights at the Georgian Court Hotel on a room-only basis. This is where you can go to Stanley Park, Chinatown. This is where you can see Vancouver. This is your stay part. Then you're off on your cruise. You'll get on board the Westerdam and you're off round just amazing places. Junao is your first port of call. You'll cruise along the Inside Passage to Junao, where the wildlife just thrives. Then you're off to Skagway, the Klondike National Park. Then you're going to cruise through Glacier Bay before getting to Ketchikan. And then you're going to cruise the Inside Passage back to Vancouver. The best we could find was £1,869 per person. We don't want you to pay that. £1,799 per person. All you have to do is pick up the phone. 0800 011 1055. 2 great cruise and stay holidays. Great savings on both of them. Let's have a look back at both of them, shall we? Here they come. So your first one, we went on a transatlantic cruise, if you remember back. We were off to transatlantic and New York Bliss on the Norwegian Bliss. This was going on the 21st of April of next year, 2018. 15 nights, departing you from Southampton. Don't forget, you were going to stay, do this wonderful cruise on this brand new cruise ship, Ponta Delgada, Halifax, and into New York, where you're going to stay in New York at the Sheraton New York Times Square Hotel on a room-only basis. This included your drinks and your tips whilst on board the Norwegian Bliss. This is a saving of £156 per person. 1699. If that's the cruise for you, pick up the phone. 0800 011 1055. Log on www.cruisavers.co.uk. Log on, subscribe, and you'll find all the deals on there for you. Just pick up the phone if you've got any questions. So that was our first cruise and stay on the Norwegian Bliss. Then we moved over to Holland America Line. This is where we joined the Westerdam for some 5-star cruising. So we were flying you out to Vancouver, where you're going to stay first of all in the Georgian Court Hotel on a room-only basis. This is so you can have 2 nights in beautiful Vancouver. Then you get transferred to the ship and you're on the Westerdam. You're sailing around some amazing places. From Vancouver, you're cruising the Inside Passage off to Junao. Then you're off to Skagway, cruising through Glacier Bay to Ketchikan. Then you cruise back through the Inside Passage to Vancouver. We'll fly you then back to the UK. This is a saving of £140 per couple. So the best we could find was £1,869. Why pay more when you can pay £1,799 per person? That's a saving of £140 per couple. So the first cruise and stay, we were saving you over £300 per couple. The second one, over £140 per couple. This is amazing value. Some great cruises, and these are for 2018. So don't forget, this is deposit only. If one of those was for you, 0800 011 1055. The reservations team, all our team, are waiting to take your call. We've been selling cruises for over 20 years, so we really do know what we're talking about. If you've got any questions about any of the cruises, not only in today's show, but in any of our other shows, give us a call, 0800 011 1055. Or log on to www.cruisavers.co.uk, log on, subscribe, for all the latest deals. They'll come straight to your inbox. You've got them all. You'll never miss a thing. Don't forget, we're on all day, every day. Myself and Dom bringing you the best value cruises from us here at Cruisavers. Join us next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Cruisavers, a commercial presentation on behalf of Cruisavers UK.